Hello everyone, this is Colin from Per Square Foot. Today we are in the nostalgic Kallang area exploring a beautiful part of Singapore where life slows down for us to enjoy it a little more. That's right, we are standing in St. George's Lane, where we have some HDB situated in a peaceful corner of this enclave of Singapore. When someone mentions Kallang, most people will normally think about the Kallang River, the Kallang Wave, or for older folks who can still remember the Malaysia Cup during the 80s and 90s, I'm sure you recall the Kallang Roar when Singapore football team took on Pahang or Selangor. The apartment which I'm going to show you today sits within the HDB town of Kallang and Wangpo. Boasting a host of amenities and seamless connectivity to the rest of the island and situated just outside the city fringe area, it is no wonder many home seekers consider this area to be so enticing. With the Wangpo River, eateries, MRTs, major roads, recreational areas just right at its doorstep, there will be no shortage of amenities whichever direction you choose. To start, let's learn about the property. Block 4B St. George's Lane has a 99-year lease starting from 1996, which means a balanced lease of 72 years. It is considered relatively young for an HDB located in a mature estate. Within this block, there are 88 units of 4-room flats and 35 units of 5-room flats. There's a living, dining area, kitchen with a common bathroom and a service balcony, a storeroom, 2 common bedrooms and 1 master bedroom with an attached bathroom. The owners bought this highly sought after apartment in 2018 and spent 100,000 to give the interior a major overhaul and added carpentry. Some changes were also made to increase the functionality and enhance the living space. The original kitchen was bigger, but the owners decided that it could still function very well with a reduction in size. So the extra space could accommodate a bigger storeroom, which is very handy when it comes to keeping the living spaces tidy. Furthermore, all 3 bedrooms entrances used to be directly facing the living area. The owners created a little foyer and repositioned the entrances so as to create more privacy for the family. The original balcony has also been incorporated into the main hall to enlarge the living area. Before we enter the apartment, let me just point out to you that this unit enjoys maximum privacy and corridor space as it is located right at the end of the corridor. Starting at the entryway, the apartment opens up into a spacious living and dining area that are seamlessly connected to each other. Neutral tone marble flooring has been polished and meticulously maintained throughout the owner's stay to retain its shine. Tailored to suit a family with young children, the owners have chosen to adopt a minimalist approach so as to adapt the furnishings as the children grows. The main family area is right at the center of the living area. The owners have opted for a 5-seater couch in an L-shaped formation, separated from each other for maximum comfort, while cleverly enclosing a playmat for their young children. In front of the couch, we find an elegant TV console, coupled with a wooden theme statement feature wall which features the TV. Simply designed yet stylish, this statement complements the overall design of the living space with woody accents. The warm cove lighting exudes a welcoming, homely atmosphere. The ceiling fan has been deliberately installed just above the living space to provide ventilation and airflow when the family is having their bonding time. If you are planning to do some renovation yourself, we have the false ceiling in this house in stock as well. Just up ahead is a relatively small study area which the owners have created. It is just beside the window to allow an abundant amount of natural lighting to flow into the space and the living area. As the homeowners are working from home most of the time, they have strategically created this study area right beside the family area so that they can intertwine living, working and family activities right here. While working, they can still keep a watchful eye on their young children while they play. Our bay window also acts as extra storage space. This intricately designed storage space not only display your achievements and collectibles, but also, well, store things. Just think of the possibilities you could have with this amount of storage space. As we head over to the kitchen, we have a dining table that could seat 6 people. Alternatively, you can opt for a rectangle table that could easily fit up to 8 people. Peering into the kitchen, you'll notice that a part of the kitchen wall has been replaced with 3 movable glass panels and together with a glass door. Accentuating the spaciousness of the living space, allowing light to flow through yet able to enclose the smell of the cooking within the kitchen. Inside the kitchen, we find a durable vinyl flooring with nicely furnished top and bottom cabinets with clean muted tones of wood and white. It comes with an inbuilt oven with plenty of cabinetry space for all your cooking essentials, together with a granite countertop. Furthermore, we have a nice induction stove ingrained into the tabletop and a small yet efficient hob system that is very unassuming and practically invisible to the eye. Everything in this kitchen comes together to form this image of a humble, homey design where homemade food is at its finest. Besides the glass panel, we have a nice countertop that you can use to put an airport, Thermomix or rice cooker. Now we even have a ceiling fan in the kitchen, and this is the first time I've seen a kitchen with a ceiling fan. Definitely helps to cool you while preparing your meals. Right beside the kitchen is this small yet surprisingly homey yard that has a nice view of the neighborhood below. It comes with its own fan and a nice mechanical clothes rack. Also in the yard is the common bathroom, which is really big and nicely shaped. Bigger than the regular HDB common bathroom. Not only is it big, you can see just how much the toilets actually fit into the overall design of the home and how much work went into renovating this home. On to the storeroom. The owners had reduced the size of the original kitchen to make more room for a bigger storage space. Just look at this space. Plenty of room for all your suitcases and miscellaneous items. This storage space also has a convenient door to the living room. You can enter either from the kitchen or the living room. Now on to the bedrooms. First of all, we have our common bedrooms. You'll come across this unique entrance with entrance parallel to each other. Now this isn't by accident. This entrance was made to give more privacy to both the bedrooms. Inside, we can see just how bright and spacious each room is, with full-width windows, curtains, and a space big enough for at least a super single bed with plenty of room left to spare. You will definitely want this for your children. Finally, we have the master bedroom. Spacious, bright, finely designed with plenty of wardrobe space and a vanity table. This room has space big enough for a king-size bed, but the owners, having children, have opted for a queen-size bed instead so that it can accommodate a children's bed by its side. Master bedroom also features an ensuite bathroom that has the same theme as the refurbished design of the common bathroom. If you draw open the curtains, we can see that it enjoys an open view. The Whampoa Kallang HDB town offers a ton of peace and quiet despite being near to two major expressways. With the apartment on the high floor, you can expect to relax and unwind after a long day of work with little to no noise from your surrounding. Being just next to the Whampoa River, your flat gives you immediate access to the Whampoa Park Connector, which will lead you to Marina Bay, East Coast Park, or even up north towards Bishan Park or Coney Island. Convenience is an understatement here, having two major expressways right beside this home yet without the incessant traffic noises. From Serangoon Road, the Central Expressway and Penn Island Expressway are virtually outside your doorstep, giving you smooth access to all parts of Singapore. For the nearest MRT, Boon Keng MRT on the Northeast Line is just about a mere 5 minutes walk. Within 5 stations, you will reach the shopping belt along Orchard Road or travel to all parts of CBD by hopping onto the Downtown Line or North-South Line. An excellent feature of this home is the number of food and shopping options available to you. You could just go downstairs to Block 3 to find a coffee shop and a series of eateries readily available for your dining needs. If not, there are plenty of shops and F&B options beside Boon Keng MRT. Groceries are just a quick dash away. Just cross the Whampoa River to Sheng Siong at Block 108. We also have City Square Mall and Poi Centre just an MRT station away. But wait, there's more. Just on the other side of the CTE, you'll find the Whampoa Food Market and the famous Balestier Road, which is known for their variety of food and delicious bak kut teh. If you want to travel somewhere a little further, head down to Toa Payoh Central to find yourself in the middle of a hub of eateries, pubs, supermarkets and restaurants. This home, being on the tip of the Kallang region, has access to many recreational activities as well. The Singapore Sports Hub is just a stone throw away for you to engage in an active lifestyle. For water sports like canoeing or dragon boating, head towards the Kallang Basin. If you are looking for something a little closer, simply make use of the Whampoa Park Connector. Fortunately, this home is no stranger to reputable primary schools as well. Parents with young children who desire a prime location with plenty of good schools nearby will find Hong Wen School, St. Andrew's Junior School, St. Joseph Institution Junior, and Pei Chun Public School, all within a 2-kilometer radius. Just across the Wangpo River, we have Block 113A, B, C, and D. These are the newest HDB flats here. Their lease starts from 2017 and they are only 6 years old. However, the 4-room flats with only a size of 93 square meters have transacted at about 930,000 to 980,000. You pay the same price but get a much smaller area. Most families today do not mind older properties which offers a larger space for the same price, especially if work from home is here to stay. DBSS City View has 5-room flats between 107 to 122 square meters. The lease starts from 2011, but their recent transacted price is between 1 million to 1.2 million. Slightly older flats are found at Block 108B and C, McNair Road. These 5-room flats have a size of between 110 to 120 square meters and their lease starts from 2004. A recent similar unit was transacted at 1.068 million. Smaller area, higher price, even though it is just 8 years younger. On the other hand, we find 5-room flats at Block 108 and 112 McNair Road with a size of 125 square meters, which is comparable to our size at between $900,000 to $950,000. However, their lease starts from 1987, which means they only have a balance lease of 63 years. In a few years, they could fall below 60 years, which could be a psychological barrier for future buyers. Considering our apartment within the same location, a very livable size of 124 square meters and with a balance lease of 72 years, the owners are asking a reasonable price of $1,018,000. Assuming you take a HDB loan at 75% of the property price with a loan tenure of 25 years, your monthly repayment is about $3,500, of which if both husband and wife are employed, they could use the monthly CPF contribution as part of the loan repayment, leaving you to fork out only $1,500 per month in cash. So why stop here? If you are interested in a beautiful, fully renovated HDB flat that has an easy access to tons of amenities and MRT, then this home is just right for you. Contact me at 93293333 for more details and start your new life here at Block 4B, St. George's Lane. My name is Colin from Per Square Foot. Till the next time, see you and goodbye.